he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Terry Pendleton digs in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to the left. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one missed. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And that clips the inside corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Fastball is outside. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball.
Inside.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. There's the strike, and it's 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Harper in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ibanez makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Come on, bro.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know those are ground.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And it's 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one in triple digits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. This is one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a nut.
Conine stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Clark on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. And a foul ball. Inside, and 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is filled up. Up the middle, De La Cruz tosses to first, one up, one down. And now here is Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Man, first with one gone. Max Clark getting ready to hit. McClanahan checks the runner. Dominguez dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's towards center. Harris racing after it. And makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Dominguez at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Harris puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Skeens back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. He hammers one out to center. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Conine settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Outside,
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Inside. Ball in.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Simmons up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Jack Caglione has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Davis.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ohtani at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that. Davis, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. To the right side. Betts whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Harris swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. Robinson, in his 12th season, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. Swing and a slow roller. De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Just missed. That one
Ball
way
2.
inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Max Clark now at the plate. Iglesias checks over to first, and he's back. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Dominguez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Iglesias throw over. Dominguez back in on a dive. To the right side. To first. Lindor retire. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. That one ripped. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Betts. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Mookie to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Conine. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Inside ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now that.
One gone, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Felix Bautista.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 2 outs. Now 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's way outside. Ball 2. Started to swing, held up. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Ground ball right side. Turang over to first in time. They get the out on Robinson. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other.
I don't know why I brought Clase in. I don't know why I
Away,
put him in.
and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Clark coming on. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Simmons makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bautista back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ibanez makes his way towards it, corrals it, and there's 1 down. Max Clark, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight
1
queso right there.
No, that's so tough.
Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Lindor retire. That ends the frame. And we're back. Leading off, Michael Harris II. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
0-2.
That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Raul Ibanez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, been scolded and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.